On a crisp, cold January afternoon, the unthinkable unfolded over one of the world's busiest cities. What began as a perfectly routine domestic flight, US Airways Flight 1549, departing from LaGuardia Airport with Charlotte, North Carolina, as its destination, quickly transformed into a desperate fight for survival. Within mere moments of takeoff, the lives of 155 souls aboard, passengers and crew alike, were suddenly suspended precariously, not in the sky, but over the icy, unforgiving waters of the Hudson River. This isn't just a grim tale of an aircraft emergency. It's an extraordinary testament to human resilience, an incredible display of quick-witted decision-making under unimaginable pressure, and above all, a profound story about the unparalleled skill and composure of one man. This is the enduring, breathtaking story of the miracle on the Hudson. The date was January 15, 2009. It was a typical Thursday in New York City. Passengers, a diverse cross-section of America, boarded Flight 1549, each carrying their own hopes and plans, perhaps looking forward to crucial business meetings, the warmth of family reunion. Among them in the cockpit, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger, a man whose distinguished career spanned over 4 decades and logged more than 20,000 flight hours, and his first officer, Jeffrey Skiles, who was undergoing his familiarization training on the Airbus A320. The atmosphere in the cabin was light, punctuated by the quiet hum of the engines. Every indicator suggested a completely normal, uneventful flight. Precisely at 3:26 p.m., Flight 1549 received clearance for takeoff from LaGuardia. The Airbus A320 gracefully lifted off the runway, steadily gaining altitude as it ascended over the sprawling, iconic New York skyline. The winter sky was clear, offering a panoramic view, but lurking just beyond their sight was an unforeseen, catastrophic challenge that would redefine what was considered possible in aviation. The impact, less than 2 minutes into their ascent, at a critical altitude of approximately 2,800 feet, disaster struck with a shocking sudden force. The aircraft still climbing violently collided with a large flock of Canada geese. This wasn't a glancing blow from a few birds. It was a massive, engulfing bird strike that saw multiple large birds ingested into both of the aircraft's powerful turbofan engines. In an instant, the serene hum of the engine was replaced by an unsettling silence, followed by terrifying thumps, shudders, and the acrid smell of burning feathers and fuel filling the cabin. Both engines, the very heart and lifeblood of the aircraft responsible for all its power and thrust, had failed. Complete simultaneous power loss. The state-of-the-art Airbus A320, designed for soaring through the stratosphere, was suddenly reduced to a powerless, multi-ton glider, hurtling silently through the icy winter, rapidly losing precious altitude with every passing second. The decision in the cockpit, Captain Sullenberger and First Officer Skiles found themselves confronted with an agonizing and seemingly impossible choice. Their training kicked in, but the options were dire. Returning to LaGuardia seemed improbable, requiring a challenging turn at low altitude with no engine power. Teterboro Airport in New Jersey was also a tantalizing yet unreachable distance away, and attempting to reach it carried the immense, unacceptable risk of crashing into densely populated urban areas. They had a mere 180 seconds, 3 agonizing minutes, to make a life or death decision that would determine the fate of 155 people. With a composure that would later become legendary, Captain Sullenberger rapidly assessed the dire situation, processing a torrent of data points and risk calculations. He knew with an almost preternatural instinct that there was only one viable option that offered any conceivable chance of survival: the Hudson River. It was an unprecedented, incredibly risky, and utterly audacious water landing, a maneuver never before intentionally attempted on a commercial jetliner. Yet, it was their only hope. The descent, as the now silent Airbus A320 began its controlled yet terrifying descent towards the water, a chilling realization swept through the cabin. Passengers braced themselves, some clutching rosaries, others holding the hands of loved ones, a silent chorus of prayers and desperate hopes filling the air. Yet, amidst the terror, a remarkable sense of controlled calm emanated from the cockpit. Captain Sullenberger's voice, though strained by the immense pressure, remained remarkably steady as he made his final, critical announcements. "This is your captain speaking," he said. "Brace for impact." At precisely 3:31 p.m., an astonishing 6 minutes after takeoff, and just moments after the bird strike, Flight 1549 made contact with the frigid surface of the Hudson River. It wasn't a chaotic, uncontrolled crash, but an astonishingly precise, controlled landing on water, a ditching that defied the odds and shocked the world. The aircraft settled onto the river surface with an incredible splash, remaining remarkably intact, a testament to the skill of its pilots and the robust design of the plane. The immediate aftermath on the Hudson was a scene of controlled chaos, quickly morphing into a powerful testament to collective human kindness and rapid response. As the aircraft slowly began to take on water, passengers, guided by the remarkably calm flight attendants, swiftly evacuated onto the wings, battling the freezing spray and the bitter January temperatures. Within mere minutes, an astonishingly short time, a flotilla of New York waterway ferryboats, typically shuttling commuters, diverted their routes and raced toward the sinking aircraft, their crews acting purely on instinct and heroism. The coordination was nothing short of incredible. They plucked shivering survivors from the wings and the icy water, providing immediate warmth and comfort. In a powerful display of leadership, Captain Sullenberger twice walked the length of the now partially submerged cabin, ensuring every single person was accounted for and safely evacuated before he himself exited the sinking aircraft. Miraculously, all 155 people on board, every single passenger and crew member, survived the unprecedented water landing, a truly astonishing outcome. The miracle on the Hudson became an instant global phenomenon, captivating the world with its story of survival against overwhelming odds. Captain Sullenberger was immediately hailed as a national hero, his name synonymous with courage and exceptional airmanship. Yet, with characteristic humility, he consistently credited not only his first officer, Jeffrey Skeels, but also his entire flight crew, the quick-thinking air traffic controllers, and the incredibly swift and effective response of the entire New York emergency services system. This extraordinary event not only cemented Captain Sullenberger's place in aviation history, but also had a profound impact on aviation safety protocols worldwide. It highlighted the effectiveness of rigorous pilot training, The critical importance of crew resource management, and the incredible capability of well coordinated emergency response. Beyond the technical aspects, the miracle on the Hudson served as a powerful reminder of the indomitable human spirit in the face of profound adversity. It stands as an enduring beacon of hope, demonstrating that even in the most dire and seemingly impossible circumstances, courage, precise training, unwavering teamwork, and decisive action can indeed lead to the most extraordinary and life affirming outcomes. The miracle on the Hudson serves as a potent reminder that every single flight carries not just passengers, but a multitude of individual stories. And sometimes, just sometimes, those stories transcend the ordinary and become legends. What do you find to be the most incredible, awe inspiring part of this truly astonishing true story? Share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into the miracle on the Hudson as captivating as we did, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing and inspiring aviation stories.